Everybody, tonight I'm going to review this knife here. This is the Tucson Karambit. This is what you chose over on Facebook indirectly by allowing my son to reach into the drawer of wonders and grab a knife. And this is it. This is the Tucson Karambit, folding Karambit. I got this on eBay a few months ago, and I never got around to taking a look at it with you guys. I think I pulled it out for what came to my door video, and that's about it. So let's get on into this real quick. What you got is 1, 2, about 3 inches, if you twist it just so, 3 inches of what they're calling 420 JT steel. And I didn't know what that was before I got into this review. Looked it up, and it's just basically a budget steel that is not used for knives a whole lot, but some budget companies do use it for knives. It has that Karambit blade. You can tell right now it's really sharp. See if we can get this. I can't get a huge grip on this, but slices right through 550. Not a big problem. So it came sharp, and if you're not going to be cutting into boxes, the steel shouldn't matter to you. This is not the kind of knife that you're going to be using for breaking down stuff. This is more of a self-defense knife, and maybe I got to whittle a face into my apple type knife. Now, I will tell you this, if you get this knife, you're going to need to sharpen this. This won't cut anything. I tried to cut paper with it, tried to cut 550, tried to cut through anything with this thing. This won't even cut my finger. So if you decide, hey, I like this knife, or I want to buy something like that, and you want to use that for anything, you're going to need to sharpen it. I guess you could find a little stone to kind of give it that job or number. I'm sure there's something out there that will do it. I don't have it. Besides, I'm not going to have this knife very long, so nanny boo boo. Alright, the handle is nice, grippy G10 here. I like the green and black. They have several colors of this. There's a black one with pits in it. There's an orange one with a black pattern, kind of like that. But this is the one I like the most, and that's why I got this one. It has a decent liner lock. There's just the slightest bit of blade play there, not too bad. Like I said, if you're not going to take it hacking into the woods or hammering it this way, then you should be okay with that lock just being fine. It'll cut into your potatoes. Ooh, that might make a nice potato peeler. We'll see. This ring on here, if that's how you're going to use it, fits my chunky fingers just fine. It should fit most normal non-Bolgani fingers okay too. If mine will get in there, you should be okay. Clip. What you got? Right side tip up only on here. So, and this clip is really tight. So it's going to stay in your pocket. Pretty good, but no lefties, you're kind of out of luck, and I'm not sure if we can, you know, it's just like any other liner lock lefties. You're going to have to kind of work your way around it. It's not impossible though. It does have a substantial lanyard hole, so you could probably get some hiking rope in there and make you something nice. You're not going to see that kind of lanyard goodness on anything else. Alright, so it's not a lanyard hole. But you don't need a lanyard hole. That's what this is for. Pivot is, of course, just nylon washers or whatever they are, Teflon washers. It flips okay. The action's not super great after all. I mean, it flips open nicely, so it's not going to jam up on you. Yeah, let's see what else we got. It's open construction right up to the point where you need the finger hole gripper thing, so it's going to be easy to clean out and get in there and check it out. You do have these stainless steel liners in there, which are going to add a little strength and weight to it. Let's see what we're looking at as far as weight. It's not too horrible. It feels really good. If you like Karambits and you need something cheap, this is not too bad of a knife. Should get a 4.44 ounces. Let's check what we got here for my European friends. 126 grams. Not bad at all. It'll fit in your pocket nicely. It'll come out nicely. Now I know a lot of people like to use these type of knives for self-defense, and definitely the shape of the knife is meant for some kind of damage. Me, I'd have to really trust this lock to underhand it like this. This seems like a bad idea, because with the lock play, if you barely catch this the wrong way, all of a sudden you're giving the bird with this finger, because you don't have these 3 fingers anymore. You can point a lot, give directions, stand on the corner, thumbs up, hey buckaroo, but that's it. So I wouldn't trust it on the underhand like that. This, if you're cutting that way, maybe, it's a little bit easier, but the underhand, it seems like that lock, I'm not saying it's not trustworthy, but it's not the Tiger Claw from Cold Steel being backed up by that triad lock. Alright, I don't have anything to compare it to besides the Tiger Claw, and that's just not a fair comparison. You got a $120 knife versus a $20 knife. Tiger Claw's got that triad lock. But if you're looking for something just to put in your pocket, something to look kind of cool and mean, this is a cool, mean looking knife. And it will cut through different things that you need to cut through. Just a fun knife. That's all this is. This is gonna be kind of a fun knife. It's not anything super serious. I wouldn't recommend this for any of y'all Doug Marcaida fans. Marcaida, sorry, Mr. Doug, for messing up your name. But Doug Marcaida's fans, if they're looking into heavy Karambit street fighting use. But just pulling it out, doing your daily duties, it should be okay. Like I said, not sure that steel's going to hold up to a ton of box cutting or wood chopping, but for a pocket, food prepper or whatever, that Karambit is not really what you're looking at. This is something like I'm gonna whittle a carrot or something. That's about it. All right, let's see what else we got here. Cut through that lanyard pretty easily, so it's got a good slicer on it. I guess that's about it. I'm trying to think of anything. I don't want to miss out anything here. It's just a good budget Karambit. Decent budget Karambit. Fun knife. Nothing I would put serious use into. If you got 20 bucks and you want a cool little knife, this is it. If you got 20 bucks and you're looking for something serious to carry around, don't get this one. I would get something, Ganzo-y or something with a normal type blade that's going to be more useful for you. I mean, save up 10 more bucks and go get an H6 over there. One of those real steels. Those things are awesome. All right. I am done here. All right, like here. Subscribe here. Let me know what you think down there. Do you have it? Tucson makes some really cool knives, and they make some good other knives. This isn't my super favorite. I saw it, and I wanted a Karambit, and I'd had a Tucson recently in my hands, and I wanted to try the Karambit. It didn't impress me a super bunch, but it's cool for 20 bucks, I suppose. I wouldn't buy it again. I'm kind of over this knife. Not like I would a cool Ganzo or a well-constructed budget knife like that, or a Kershaw or something I find on sale. This is something I bought once, and I might end up giving away to somebody that will enjoy it more than me. All right. Leave a comment down here if you're not on Facebook. There's some cool stuff going off on Facebook. It's a lot of fun. And I will talk to y'all later.